Welcome to the Financial Quarterback with your host, Jim Lineweaver.
Hi, I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993. This time of year, we usually put a panel together of professionals to cover your financial, tax, legal, and insurance strategies to make sure you have a successful retirement. But because of COVID, we've actually turned it into a webinar. So we have special guest Mike Solomon with us. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Mike's an estate planning attorney, and he's going to help us to make sure everybody gets a second opinion on legal and other tax issues as well.
Yeah, Jim, it's always important to have a couple sets of eyes, look at your situation. So we're going to have a seminar coming up. It's going to be a webinar, 30 minutes, no obligation, talking about 4 important questions that everyone should think about. Some of the questions would be planning your portfolio prior to the election, how to grow your income, and tax planning to reduce your taxes.
You know, for a lot of people in retirement, it is all about that income and how can you generate enough in order to have a comfortable retirement. So that is one of the questions that you need to ask yourself. Are you prepared for a successful retirement based on the income in the portfolio? And we're going to cover topics like how to generate income from maybe a landed bond strategy, preferred stocks, using ETFs, or even overfunded life insurance.
Yes, I've been doing this sort of planning for over 40 years, and what we're going to discuss are how to preserve your retirement assets, how to tax plan to make sure you save taxes, and especially with the changes in the law. There's been a big change with inherited IRAs. Used to be under the old law, you could stretch your payments out over your lifetime when you inherit an IRA, and you get all that tax-free or tax-deferred growth.
And this all came out of the Secure Act that started at the beginning of the year, but now it's here for the foreseeable future.
Right, so under the Secure Act, what happens is a non-spousal inherited IRA, if you inherit that IRA, in most situations you have to empty out your IRA within 10 years of the person's death. So that's a major change.
Yeah, for the next generation, it could cost them hundreds of thousands of dollars if you abide by this new law.
Right, so at the seminar, we're going to discuss strategies you can use to avoid that increased tax and possibly even put yourself in a better position than under the old law.
We'll be discussing this and many other things that we'll be discussing because we'll also have Mark Sipos, the Director of LFG Tax Services, with us as well at the webinar. The webinar is going to be on September 22nd and 24th. We'll also discuss risk to your portfolios for the remainder of 2020, income-focused strategies to reach your goals faster, how to avoid losing hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes, and also how to maximize your retirement money. We'll also talk about the upcoming elections, risk to the economy, and how you can help position your portfolio for success. There's no cost, but availability is limited, and these programs fill up quickly, so reserve your seats today at lineweaver.net. Look forward to seeing you there. Stay tuned for the Chris Wallace Show coming up next.
For smart wealth building strategies to help coordinate all your assets and advisors, tune in to the Financial Quarterback, Sunday mornings leading into Fox News Sunday with Chris Wallace.